Leader of the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party, Dr. Terence Drew, has promised to solve the age-old problem of consistent water supply in communities in Constituency number 8 that have perpetually experienced water supply shortages at certain times during the day. Speaking at a public meeting on Sunday in Keys Village, Dr. Drew said a Labour Party government will solve the water problem once and for all, which has been an ongoing issue for several years.
How is it you can't provide something as basic as water? And every time you go on the radio, surplus after surplus after surplus. Well, what are you using the surplus for? If you can't get the people a glass of water in Keyon, boy, sometimes you hear people in Keyon, boy, I can't go, come home late, and they can't get a bath. Man and woman rushing in the morning, trying to get a bucket of water so they could have a bucket of water for when they come home from work. Here somebody said they ain't been to work. Can you imagine that? And St. Kitts girls got a lot of style. And they don't keep themselves fresh. So you can imagine how the girls them feel when they go home and they can't get a shower. They got to use a bucket of water. Tell them that on the labor, at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, they will be able to shower in this constituency and throughout St. Kitts and Nevis. That is what we'll bring to you. We will end the water problem once and for all.
The water problem in Keyon and neighboring communities have been persistent for several decades due to unavailability of potable water wells to serve the communities. In 2022, then Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Infrastructure, Sean Richards, said tests done locally on water at existing wells showed the quality of the water supply was not up to par for consumption. He said alternatives were being sought to make water safe for consumption, and negotiations were being done with a group of experts from overseas to come in and assist the ministry with this ongoing issue. I am Jacinthia Tishiro for SKN Newsline.